This is multi-topic talk. I will present you a fifth casual deck. With that being said, I hope everyone will enjoy. This is part of a 15 deck rotation. So let's do this. Meet the samurai in the wind. In the wind, and the wind. I don't know. So here we are with samurai. So we got a lot of samurai. Samurai is quite unique. You can play as many as you want in your deck, but the more you play, the better he is, but the worse your deck can be. So that's why I run 14 of these. 14 is quite a lot, but that leaves enough room for other ninjas like Toby to search for the juicy Void World. Now, I will say this. At the point I did this deck, 14 samurai was all I had. I feel like the perfect number of samurai, maybe 15 or 16, to have like either half of your ninja being samurai or a bit more than half of it. So now if I would remake this deck, I would take out one of the Toby and add the extra samurai I just got in one of the booster packs I did open recently. So yeah, next up, Temari Wind Sight to get rid of a jutsu I don't want to deal with. And Reen. So this Reen most of the time was in my end cost for missions and such. She kinda sucked. The reason why she's there, first of all, she's wind, and second, she can heal my samurai. Anything that can heal my samurai is amazing because samurai effect is not valid, so I need healer. That's why I came up with wind. So yeah, this Sakura is actually really good in this day because I play so many samurai, so I'm sure to heal my samurai people. Next up would be Shizune. Now, either I heal one of the samurai I don't plan on sending to block, or I can stop a threatening ninja from attacking. So that's amazing. I like her so much. One Baki, I could play more, but there's just no room for him. So that's the only spot for him. Next up would be Tsunade 8-1. A heavy hitter. We like her. And she can also heal and draw, which is amazing. But I will be honest, most of the time she was end cost. I barely played her in the last 4 months. Not because she's bad or anything, it's just that she's wind and you need end cost, right? Next up would be Mifune. Another ninja I could add more copies of, but I feel like one was enough with this specific build because I play wind. If that was samurai only, I would run 3, but it's wind samurai. So yeah, one Mifune is enough. Now look at that beauty. The strongest of the Kages. In the game at least. Gara OP. And we run in to discard ninjas, but it's hilarious how this one was also a lot in the end costs. I think the only 6 drop that wasn't an end cost was like in most of the time it wasn't end cost. And I'd say Mifune as well, so like I feel like Tsunade and the other one were left behind and they were end cost most of the time. So now we run to entrustment. Turn 3 mission, that's quite good when you play samurai. Samurai, another juicy mission I like. You're playing samurai, you play this. Loss, I run 3 because there's room for 3. Void World, room for 3 again. And Daydreaming to increase the maximum in size, it's amazing. Hydro Pump because I got 5 different users that can use it, and it's a wind staple. I have 3 negates to deal with unwanted jutsus. I got 2 Fangs Rush because Fangs Rush is limited to 2 in my rogue list with untap.in. And we got 2 Chakra Stream. So, this deck in the tournament was quite strong. It was always like top 3, except for, I believe, the last tournament I did. It took a huge hit, but It's one of my top casual deck, and I'd say it can stand a chance against some of the competitive deck. And it did fight a lot my +1 coin fire lightning, and it did very well against them. So this deck is almost blocked, and it has chance against really good decks. So yeah, do all of the YouTube stuff for more content like this. And we will see each other in future video and stream. Have a great day and take care.